Oh, it's JR. We're still here at the Home Show. I am in an incredible booth. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Here with ARC, and I'm here with Matt. Matt, appreciate you talking with me some. Why don't you give everybody just a 30 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever, pitch them on who you are, man.
I am Matt Gates with Art Design and Build. We're a landscape design company doing design and build. So between design and build, we just have fun and enjoy creating unique spaces for people to enjoy.
Yeah, and I just had a chance to hear you talk, or kind of heard your heart, I felt like, on design. And I asked you, well, what was your favorite thing to do? And you immediately went to design. Tell folks why is that important to you? Well, to the process.
Yeah, but just basically because you can get, everything that a space can be. You don't have to leave any missed components, and that's what I do is I always envision myself if it were mine. And like I'm designing a project right now for a client, huge project, and I'm like, man, I'm so envious of you, because you get this, so I always put myself with the client and just, collaborate there and even that client, like they have input, but I show them how to make it, accent and how to make it better. And then if they don't like it, I'm okay with that, It's like, all right, well, let's try again, So I always do that and I always work with the clients to make sure that they're happy, and so that's what I enjoy, the process and getting to know them and just helping them make sure they get exactly what they want.
I love it. Now, how do folks find you outside of this home show? What's the best way to get in touch with you?
My cell, I always answer that still,
Okay.
So 601-750-4611. But we're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, even started a TikTok. So, but www.artdesignandbuild.com is our website, and then Art Design Build MS, I believe, is our Instagram, and then just Art Design and Build is our Facebook page.
Cool. Art Design and Build, folks. If you want outdoor space like nobody else, check them out. All right, I'm making my rounds at the Home Show, and I'm here for the joke of the day with Buck. What is it, Buck?
All right, so why did it take the contractor so long to propose to his girlfriend?
Why?
Because he had to build up to it.
That's good. All right, we're here at the Innovative Solutions booth. I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell me what y'all do.
All right, so we're the state's leading home automation company. We do everything from lights to security, networking, TV, speakers, all home automation. If you want to do it all from one phone, we can do it.
So the way I've always described it with Innovative is if I walk into a house, y'all make it do things just by me walking in.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah, we can, and we try to make it simple for everybody. We get to put everything on one remote. We can put it all on your cell phone app, and we can pretty much control everything. You can do it from your thermostat, your door locks, your garage doors, pretty much anything you can think of that you can connect to Wi-Fi, we can put it on a system and make it user-friendly.
And right now, y'all got a demo set up here that if I walk in and I decide it's 5 o'clock, I'm getting home from work, this thing will just start playing some music. It'll do stuff with the lights. The shades will do different things. Like, it's that kind of automation, right?
Yeah, so we do a lot of lighting to where, let's say you're coming in and it's late at night and you just want a pathway to your bedroom. You can hit a button as soon as you walk in the door and it'll turn on the kitchen lights, it'll turn on your master hall lights, and it'll turn on the master lights, so you just have a single path there, or you can turn it all off, all on. You can pretty much just customize it to whatever you want.
That's awesome. Now, what do you think about your boss?
I mean, he's okay. I mean, he hired me, so I got to talk kind of good about him, but he's a pretty good guy, I guess.
Okay, that'll work. Thanks, Buck.
Thanks.
All right, y'all, I'm here with one of my best pals, Harrison, Tri-County Roofing. Harrison, tell them what y'all do, man.
And anything roofing, metal roofs, asphalt shingles, roof repairs, obviously replacements, you name it, anything in the roofing space.
Speaking of repairs, roofing, obviously that covers the top of the home. I would argue one of the most important pieces after it's built from the foundation, keep you protected from the elements. What do you think? Maybe give us a maintenance tip that you think is worth talking about, or maybe common repairs or something you see.
Absolutely. Yeah, the most common repair we see on basically all roofs, metal, asphalt shingle, is pipe boots. You've actually got a rubber gasket goes around all your plumbing vents that go through the roof. That usually goes bad about every 10 to 12 years, and we recommend changing these out. And it's fairly inexpensive, but that's probably the most common repair we see needed on a shingle roof.
And is that something that if you were doing a roof inspection, you could get up there and look at it and go, yeah, okay, you still got a few years left or it's time to replace?
Yeah,
like you
absolutely.
do those.
Yep.
Okay. Harrison, Tri-County Roofing. Y'all go give them a follow.
It's like at the board meeting, everyone watching.
All right, y'all, I'm here with Chris, one of my dear friends. He's no secret to the channel. You've seen me show his booth earlier today. Chris been a friend for a long time, very active in the home builders. Was our president last year, so past president now. Chris, we're at your booth here at the Home Show. Tell us just first who you are and what y'all do.
We have high-end kitchens and baths, and okay. You want me to hold it?
Just see if you would say anything, and I forgot. I can cut all this. We're good. All right. Just go back into CA construction and what y'all do.
I don't know if I can.
I got some great B-roll, by the way.
Yeah, no doubt, right? Town owner of CA Construction. We do a lot of high-end kitchen remodels, bath remodels, additions, siding, windows, anything for your house, really.
You're being really humble. Y'all look at the hardware this man's got back here. They do a lot of very fancy high-end kitchens, all the things. What is your, maybe either your favorite type of project or favorite phase of a project? Take that wherever you want to go.
Yeah, I mean, our favorite projects are the ones that the customer really, they give a lot of input, but then they let us kind of give a lot of input too, and kind of get creative with it. Like this cabinet here is a model actually of another cabinet that we built at a customer's house, and I liked it so much. Like, well, let's just build it again to replicate it down here. So, but it's making neat stuff like this is what really gets me going. Making stuff that you know, especially when you see it in the space, when it takes it, you know, just from, you know, this drab space and can create something like this. So
yeah, and this you showed me earlier, these lights that y'all put in. That's a pretty neat little tricked up component, huh?
yeah, it's just a LED tape light, and it, you know, and it's got the fancy mounting hardware and covers it for it that makes it look really good, and it's just a really nice touch for a cabinet. Like if you want to display something, really lights it up and just gives it that extra nice feel to it.
I love it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you've been doing this 18 years, is that right?
That's right.
And so in that time, you've obviously worked with a ton of clients. What is something, in maybe remodel specific, bigger projects, maybe something that homeowners need to know about a remodel, or something that you wish you could like scream from the rooftops and tell them about?
Yeah, so in our experience, like communication is key. Communication is everything. And I always tell all my customers, you know, up front, they'll ask a few questions, or they'll kind of, you know, text a few questions in the beginning phase of like, so don't let me bother you. It's like, no, please bother me, because the more we talk, the more questions we answer, and the more we plan on the front end, it's just the easier everything goes. So that's what I've learned. That you cannot communicate enough, whether it's on my end, their end, or all the way around. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Chris, appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Thank you, JR.
Here, there's still going to be people listening. We're going to
Sure.
we'll just have a commentary. Yeah.
All right, yeah, easy.
This will be to y'all. He's going to be out there. When people start asking questions, we'll get him.
Don't give Harrison the mic.
Right. He's going to actually take questions out there. And what?
Where's your button?
You see that green button?
Yeah.
Push up on that button. Okay. Push up on that button.
All right.
Okay.
Here's the cool thing. It doesn't matter if you mess up or not, because in 5 minutes they're going to forget anyway.
Remodelers panel, education on doing a remodel. This is where you come to ask the questions that you don't know. Come over here and talk to the remodelers in person. You can ask questions of them, and after we're over, we'll pull them over to the side of the stage, and you can talk to them individually.
We'll sign autographs too.
Ready to start?
Yeah, J.R. Crowell with Steady Remodeling, Steady Home Maintenance in Flowood, Mississippi.
Chris Allen with CA Construction out of Brandon. Russ Starnes with Starnes Construction and Renovation.
Yes, break the ice.
Thank you, Ralph. We appreciate it.
Nice.
You know, obviously get in touch with us somehow. And I always like to tell people, we get a lot of calls of people, hey, I just want to do this. Well, my best recommendation for that is do a little bit of research on the front
Yeah, I'll
end.
echo one thing Chris said regarding doing a little bit of homework. There's a ton of decisions to be made in a remodel, and sometimes if you haven't looked at anything yet at all, like you have very little idea of where you want to go, sitting down with us who do it every day can be a little bit overwhelming, I think. And that's kind of how I feel anyway, putting myself in a customer's shoes. So if you've done just a little bit of research, that really helps not feel so overwhelmed.
Talk to us on the phone. We kind of get the scope of your work, make sure we're a good fit for you and you're a good fit for us. As crazy as that sounds, it goes both ways.
Technically, we're competitors because we're going after the same, the same group of people, the same audience. But in reality, it's maybe your project or mine, your personality doesn't work good, but it works with Wes or it works with JR. And that's
Alrighty, I'm making my way through the home show tour. Talk to me. Who are you? What do you do?
Hey, this is Chris Cockrell. I'm with D. Noblin Mattress Firm. We're a locally owned furniture store and franchise mattress store with 8 locations.
8 locations. Okay, I'm looking at the booth. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to sit down because I've been standing up a while. These all look pretty comfy. What's your favorite thing in the booth today? Is it this chair?
It's the Maddox recliner from Lazy Boy.
All right, tell me why this is your favorite chair.
So it looks good. It's sleek. It's not overly puffy. It's very comfortable to sit in. It just has a good look to it. I'm not big into the big overstuffed recliners, but I love this one from Lazy Boy.
Yeah. So my wife, it took me about 5 years to convince her to even let me get a recliner, and I know she's hated it even since we got it. And so I have a feeling like, I mean, this is good looking. This is sleek stuff, high end. What inside the furniture world, inside of maybe designing a home or whatever you work with clients, what do you think is the most important piece of picking out furniture?
Finding something that anchors your space. For me, personally, it's starting with a rug and working your way out.
Okay.
Then finding a really good sofa that's comfortable, not just for you, but for everybody.
Yeah.
And then moving around the rest of the space. Making sure everything coordinates with your artwork. Artwork shouldn't be just something splattered on a canvas. It needs to be something personal. I've got a lot of opinions.
You've got a lot of good ideas is what it sounds like. So if folks wanted to find you, and they're not going to be at the home show, you should be, but if they're not, how do they get in touch with you?
You can go to dnoblinfurniture.com. We've got a store on Airport Road right down south of I-20 is where D. Noblin Furniture is. And then look for all of our mattress firms, Airport Road, Richland, Madison, Lakeland Drive, Clinton. We're spread out.
All right. Chris Cockrell, D. Noblin, there we go. All right, I'm continuing on my home show tour, and right now I'm at a pretty cool booth. I'm gonna let them tell you who they are and what they do. Go.
I am Sarah Carr with Carr McGee Interiors.
I'm Megan McGee, Carr McGee Interiors.
Okay, what do y'all do?
We're interior designers. We're educated at Southern, and we do remodels, new construction, furniture, draperies, tile selections, everything.
Awesome. How long have y'all been members of the Home Builders Association?
5 years?
Okay.
Probably.
Is this your first show, or have y'all done it every year? Fourth show. New venue this year.
Yes.
What do you think about it?
I love the new venue. So easy to come in and out.
Nice.
I loved it.
Setup was so much easier.
So much easier.
And more people, I think, showed up.
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's do this. In interior design, y'all do remodel and new construction?
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Doesn't matter where you take this question, but what's your favorite piece of designing, either whether it be working with a client, certain element of the home you like the most? Take that wherever you want to.
I love a challenge. Like if you give me a house plan with new constructions or even with a remodel, it's like, hey, I need it to function like this, but I want it to be the best it can be.
Yeah.
I like the challenge of getting the best out of a designer with limitations and parameters.
Okay. How about you? Anything different?
Yeah, I mean, I think mine, the people, I really like the relationship that you build. Most of our clients end up being lifelong clients. They do not end with us and stop. They'll call us for wine and coffee and Christmas and weddings. We pick out caskets for them because they can't make decisions. It's really a relationship. So it's not just we're working on your house. We're your therapist. We do a lot of that. So it's really just, I think, that kind of family feel working with them, but then also making their space something that they feel really comfortable in.
So what comes first, the builder or the designer?
Please say the designer. I'm going to say the designer. Always the designer.
The designer with the architect before you have broken ground.
Yeah, definitely before you broke ground. But at what point does the builder need to get involved on your design piece too? Like if I'm a client, I'm going, okay, I'm getting ready to do a remodel, all right, and I know I want to have a designer, I can't visualize it. At what point do I get the builder and the designer together? How does all that work?
I say, like, we come into your home, we get a plan together, you're in love with it. Let's get a couple of bids in, let's get a builder in there and see where we're at, price point wise, who can do the job, whose specialties are good with that, timelines, and then go from there.
Okay.
That's when I would do it. After we've had our plan together, then we meet with our builder.
Having the relationship between an architect, a designer, and a builder is ideal when you're doing really custom homes.
Yeah.
The communication helps out a lot. But that first meeting, definitely architect and designer for sure. And the builder very shortly after.
So where can people find y'all? Where are you located?
Well, we have an office, but we're really located in our vehicles. So you give us a call. You can go to our website. It's carnegieinteriors.com. You can look at us on Instagram, on Facebook, and we'll come out, set up an appointment, and figure out. Have a consult.
Awesome.
Kind of go from there.
We will come to have car will travel.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we're here at the home show. Y'all tell me who you are and what you do.
I'm Shelly Barnes. I'm a broker at Frontgate Realty.
I'm Jamie Beckett, and I'm an agent at Frontgate Realty.
I'm Anna Catherine Stewart, and I'm an agent at Frontgate Realty.
I'm JR, and I'm not an agent at Frontgate Realty. There's a theme here. All right, so we're at the home show. What brings y'all to the home show today? Do you normally come out? Tell me what you're doing here. Anybody?
Well, we're always interested in seeing new vendors because we get lots of opportunities to refer people, or people are always asking us, where do we go for XYZ? And so we like to know who the local vendors are to be able to refer.
Love it. Anybody else?
Ditto.
Let's see. Talk to us. Anything you want to say about the housing market right now?
Excited about it. Yeah, it's a buyer's market. I will say, if you're an upcoming seller, you need your house in good shape. And we all know some great people, specifically Steady Home Maintenance, who can help y'all get your house ready for the market.
Whether it be personal or realtor hat, doesn't matter. So there's a lot of things here. There's hardware, there's remodelers here, there's furniture. What are y'all's favorite things inside of a home? Like maybe it's a space or a certain room. Like what are y'all like, oh, I just love that about a house?
I love hardware. Nice, heavy hardware.
Okay. So pulls, handles, all that.
I would say hardware and lighting. The lighting is the jewelry of your home.
Lighting is a jewelry.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite element?
I'm going to agree with Shelly. What I love about lighting is that it is a very easy way. The lighting can really date your space or can immediately update it, and it's a very simple fix.
So we're here at the home show, and I'm Shelly Barnes with Frontgate Realty.
Cup is my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. All right, I'm on my next stop of the home show tour, and I'm at one of my favorite booths of AVS Flooring. Only place you should buy floor. I'm just kidding. There's some other good vendors here. Don't tell them I said that. All right, who wants to kick us off with who y'all are and what y'all do?
I'll do it.
All right, I thought you might.
Yeah, all right. So this is AVS Flooring. We're a flooring company based out of Flowood, Mississippi. We deal with LVP, hardwood, tile, carpet, countertops, whole 9 yards. So we're right off of Lakeland Drive in Flowood. If you know where the Liberty Park baseball fields are, we're kind of directly across the street from there. So that's a little bit about us. We actually just redesigned our showroom that just opened up about a week or two ago. So yeah, come by and see us.
Yeah, I heard that you were kind of a catalyst in making sure that got done. Is that right? You got a little bored, and so you decided we're going to just rip this thing apart and build a showroom? That's how your brother told it. That's what he said.
I was sitting in my office one day and I looked down. I'm like, man, this thing's got to be 20 years old. It's got to go.
Yeah.
So I get on my hands and knees and I just rip it up.
Said, hey, Dad, sorry, we got to redo it now?
Yeah. Hey, we got no choice anymore.
Sledgehammer going through the wall. At that point, I said, I guess we're fixing to have a new showroom.
I love it.
And
all right.
This is history.
Yeah. Yep. All right. And so y'all, when I first met y'all, this was probably 9 or 10 months ago when y'all joined, maybe a year ago at Home Builders.
Yep.
Y'all were just doing just floor.
That's right.
But now it's changed a little bit, right?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, we're doing the quartz countertops, also the granite countertops. We also have brought in all kinds of it's a self-leveling, so lots of different products now that are going to be available to builders and installers. So tile, yep, we've got tile coming in. Yep, we have tile coming in. We've now brought in Jennifer, which is going to be.
We got a new addition.
Yes, we have a new addition too, also, and she's got almost 10 years experience. So she's been a great addition to that and letting us, showing us a little bit more about other than floors. So she's got that tile side and countertops. So we got
anything else that we might want to tell everybody about, just maybe what's coming or anything that y'all want to break right here live? I'm just kidding, it's not live. I'm going to edit it. Me and my 200 followers. Thousands.
I think the adhesives are going to be our biggest.
Okay.
Because I think the installers and builders do not know we're carrying that. We just now have stocked over $25,000 worth of inventory of that now. So, and we also have on our flooring, we carry about 150,000 square feet in stock. So a lot of stock, a lot of availability. We also have a Freightliner truck that is very similar to the Lowe's and Home Depot with the Moffett. So that means we can take it, we go right on through mud. We can take it straight to the front door of that house.
1 foot or 1 mile, they're bringing it to you off the road, right? Just right there. I love it. Well, thank y'all for being at the home show. Appreciate what y'all do. Love working with y'all. We work with them on all of our deals, so appreciate that. All right, so we're at the home show today, walking around, and happened to run into a customer. First, what are y'all doing here today at the home show?
We're just kind of looking around a little bit, trying to get some new ideas on a few different things that we we're kicking around, maybe some changes or maybe some upgrades that we were looking at.
Nice, love it. And so we did some floor for y'all.
Sure.
And put down, I think, some sheet mold, did some painting. How was the process? Be honest now.
It was quick. It was very informative. You guys had let us know ahead of time about how long you were going to be, and then about the scheduling part, cleanup, whole process. Absolutely excellent.
Awesome. Thank you for that. So expectations, we set those well enough, you think, and then carried through with them?
Sure. My wife had expressed that beforehand, specifically what she was looking for and her general expectations. Everything was met perfectly.
Awesome.
Perfectly. And she was absolutely satisfied.
Well, and that's what matters too, right? We got to keep wife happy. Happy wife, happy life. Well, appreciate your business.
Yes,
thank you for the referral.
Thanks.
All right, I'm here on the rest of my tour at the home show with my buddy Wes Starnes Construction. We're in a remodel group together through the Home Builders. We got to know each other a while over the years. Tell everybody what you do, how long you've been doing all that good stuff.
We mainly remodel. We will do custom houses. Pretty much anything to do with your house, we do it. I've been doing this over 20 years.
And you do some incredible work, man.
Well, thank you.
Really good work.
Thank you.
What is your favorite thing about a remodel or a build? Like, is it the design piece? Is it a certain phase of the project? I know we want to get paid. Like,
yeah,
that's one of the best parts.
Yeah.
But in the craft, I mean, I happen to know you're good at what you do craft-wise too. Like, what do you enjoy the most out of the whole process?
I love building kitchens, building cabinets,
Really?
doing trim work.
What is it about that you think you like the most?
It's just rewarding to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I enjoy doing the most.
Like instant gratification?
Yep.
And do y'all do this all over the Tri-County area? Do you try to specialize somewhere, or just kind of go wherever?
All over Central Mississippi.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything big going on we always should know about? Anything new? I see a lot of design and finishes out here. So y'all do more than just build, though, huh? I mean,
Yes, my wife is a designer.
Okay.
And she does handle a lot of our projects.
Okay, so one-stop shop, period.
Yes.
I love it. And then
Yes.
your son's involved, too. He's over here behind the camera.
Yeah, he's hiding
for some
over here.
reason, he's not in front of it, but he's involved a good bit, too, right?
Yes, he is. He does a lot of our marketing and social media, all kinds of stuff like that.
Full family business.
Yes, he keeps up with that. And I have recently hired my daughter as a project manager.
Dang, all of y'all
I
are
know.
involved. I didn't know that.
Look, when you produce kids as good as I do, I mean...
as good as I do?
Yeah, as good as I do. I mean, you have to put them to work, make them work for you, they're all really good at what they do, so why not have them work for me?
Yeah, that's